Okay, so when we last left, we were actually down at the Black Lake with Neyrelle. So starting back in, it actually looks like it started us back out just outside of that hoist area, looks like. Maybe? Because this definitely does not look like the Black Lake. So I'm gonna guess that down here was probably somewhere down there was the Black Lake. Here is the Windfall Hollow. And what does our quest say we need to do? Speak with Prava at the Cathedral of Light. So that's what we're gonna go do next. And then we have to go search for Neyrelle in the Mistral Woods. She was gonna go try and bury her mother, who she kind of killed herself. She was using blood magic to summon a bunch of demons, and we killed the demons that she summoned. So we kind of killed her, but she also kind of killed herself. It's a little bit of a gray area, and we have a healing potion upgrade. So, Cathedral of Light, I believe, is just in Kyovashad, so we're just gonna go back to Kyovashad. That's some cool artwork. But it's not the kitties. We love the kitty artwork. Alright, let's go upgrade our potions. So for those less familiar with Diablo, down here in the lower left hand corner, you can see there's a little arrow up indicator that shows me that my potion is ready to be upgraded, because after you get rid of this quest here for the first healing potion upgrade, then the real indication that your potion needs to be upgraded is just this arrow up indication. So in Kyovashad, there's a little potion alchemist person here, and you talk to them.
You certainly have the look of someone who spends a lot of time in the wilds. I expect you'll also want some of my elixirs, but let's focus on your healing potion for now. I have some extra materials we can use this time. If you want to improve your healing potion further or craft any elixirs, you'll need to source your own ingredients. I'll not leave these walls. Never again.
So she will not leave these walls ever again.
Kettle's hot. What do you need?
Okay, so the Alchemist is where we can go to craft healing potions, incense, and other raw materials. So this is where we can upgrade our potion. So anytime you see that up arrow on your potion, it's where we can go to the next one. So we can go from the weak healing potion to the tiny healing potion. And that will increase the amount of life that we get from initially drinking it, as well as the percentage of life per second. So we can go from weak to tiny, then to minor, then to light, moderate, strong, greater, major, and superior. So all these just cost money, resources, and you have to be a certain level in order to unlock it. So one of the big changes with the expansion was a change to the leveling system. So it used to be that, like you see here, level 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and then before the leveling update it was like 70, then 80, because you used to be able to go up to 100. So now I can see here it's 60, 60, 60. So that is very interesting. So it looks like there's not a huge difference. They're just locked. I wonder if it's the specific material. It's the angel breath. I wonder if that's just harder to get now. Looks like it requires it for a lot of these. Except for the first two. So we can also craft these basic elixirs. And these will do things like increase our attack speed. But the biggest thing with the elixirs is this is how you can get more experience faster. So this is how you can level up faster in the game. And the nice thing with this is kind of how you can speed level. So I tend to use this as my mechanic for speed leveling, is crafting elixirs, because they last for 30 minutes. So when I'm playing Diablo, just because I have a full-time job, I tend to only play for like 1 to 2 hours at a time. I took some time off of work so that I could play Diablo with the release, because I'm a nerd. So I might make some of these and they won't last us the entire stream necessarily, but usually I'll get some and they'll last me for one evening of playing through Diablo. But that means I will do a lot of leveling up in an evening. So this is a great way to level up quickly to play through the game. And what's might be asking, like, what is the benefit of leveling up quickly? Well, the higher your level, the higher your rewards. Because when I went through in the last episode yesterday was the different tiers. And so we are in hard mode. And so if I kind of back out of this, you can see up here in the right hand corner that the world that we're in is in hard instead of in normal. And so we get increased gold by 75%. We get increased experience from monster kills by 75%. Well, we can go to the next tier after that, and then you get to the torment tiers after that, and you just get increased gold. You get increased chance of like better loot drops. So that's how you get the better equipment. So if we can increase leveling faster, then it means we can get to the better equipment faster. So that way we can defeat bosses faster. And so that's really one of the ways to do it. So I am going to try and do some of these, but it's also about getting what potion makes the most sense for your build. So the 3 potions that we currently have the ability to make: increased attack speed, increase overpower damage, and increase critical strike chance and critical strike damage. So based on what I talked about in yesterday's video, our build is relying on critical strike chance and damage, so this is probably what we're going to go with. But I also really like building rogues that have attack speed. So we could go with attack speed. I think just trying to stick with what our build is about, we're probably going to go with the precision one. Now, because it's the same resource to get the next level healing potion, I'm not just going to make 4 of them. I'm actually only going to make 2 to start with. Also because I don't want to spend all my money in one place. Now there are 2 other tabs up here. There's this transmutation tab and there's an incense tab. And we don't currently have access to those. So the transmutation tab allows you to change one type of resource into a different type of resource for crafting things. So the resource that we just used is that branch looking resource that it shows there. So that bundled herbs, and allows you to take maybe that or something else that's better than that and either craft more bundled herbs or turn your bundled herbs into something else. So that's what the transmutation would do. And then incense is kind of like a potion, but they last less amount of time and they affect more than just you. So they might have ones for increased attack speed for yourself and then people around you within a certain radius. But you get more attack speed for the more people around you that it affects. So it's great when you're working in parties of people. So if I'm running with my husband, I will tend to run incense. Now, one nice thing is that it also offers increased experience, and you can, at least the last time that I played this might be a change with the update that I haven't tested yet, you could run both incense and elixirs at the same time. So elixirs offer a 5% experience gain increase. Well, incense would also offer an experience gain increase on top of that 5%. And so let's say it's 2%, so I'd actually have 7% increased experience gain. So there's a lot more to this game than just murder.
Blessings.
But we also like to just murder. The murder. Alright. Got an ability point. Now, we were trying to work our way down here to get to this energy regeneration when moving, but we still need to put 2 more skills into things. We had just unlocked Shadow Imbuement. And there's one where it makes primary explosion makes enemies vulnerable for 2 seconds. Enemies infected by Shadow Imbuement take 12% increased non-physical damage from you for 8 seconds. I think we're going to try the vulnerable, because we're kind of doing both a vulnerable and critical strike build at the moment. Alright. Now we also have a bunch of other equipment here. Let me sort everything. Crossbow, but it's slow. Don't really want that. This looks better than what we have. And it has a spot for a shiny, but we don't have shinies yet. Resistances are about the same as far as percentages go, but I like the one that we have equipped better. Okay, so now we can go and just get rid of the stuff that we have. Or we go back to our adventure. Now we could sell everything, or we could salvage it. So if we sell it, we would get gold for it, but everything that we're getting isn't really worth a whole lot of money. Yep, going the right place. So we gotta break out our kitty, of course. Kitty! So majestic. So we don't get a lot of money for selling the stuff.
Ready for tomorrow's service. Angels above, you've returned.
Oh, I guess we gotta talk to this guy instead. So we just kind of salvage equipment instead, because then we get a bunch of resources for stuff. We can use that later. You need a holy blessing.
The Reverend Mother will want to hear of this, but she's away at Corvalar. Seek your blessing there. Everything is unfolding as Inarius foretold. Soon, he will be free to escape Sanctuary and return to the heavens where he belongs.
Alright, we gotta go to Corvalar. Just way the heck over here. Now there is a waypoint on the way. Oops, wrong button. Alright, so we will do that waypoint as our first destination so that way we can grab it. And then we will head the rest of the way to Corvalar. I want to track it, but I want to go there first. Now you might see some of the blue exclamation marks show up on my screen. Those are side quests that we can do. I'm going to leave those for later when we need to build experience. I'm going to focus on just the main campaign for right now. I'll kill you. Alright, so now we gotta go here. There's a chest with a lot of gold in it. Shiny rock. Alright, Corvalar.
State your business.
Reverend Mother Prava expects me.
Open the gates.
Hey, it's what's-his-face that ran away.
You were good soldiers. Worked hard. Fought hard. Drank hard too. Brothers. Sisters. I hope you find peace in these flames.
Vigo, what are you doing here?
So you lived. I came clean to Prava. About taking that woman's bribe. It's looking bad. My ass is on the line. Might not have a job when she's done with me. Hey, you're here for her, right? Let's go together. Maybe she'll go easy on me if you're there.
If they gave me the option, I would not vote for this guy. All he did was freaking run away.
This is no mere armor. This is a holy vessel of the highest craftsmanship. It may uplift the repentant sinner directly to the light. Can armor do that? Faith rather than flesh moves this suit, though how is only known to a privileged few. The practice has been long abandoned. Something big is coming. Holy war. Mark my words. She wouldn't have asked me to prepare a relic like this otherwise.
So somebody wants a super suit.
Hold. She's expecting
Hold what?
us.
Hold my kitty.
Here we go. Good luck.
Kitty. Meow.
Have the new watch commander replace the forces we lost at the mine. So, you've returned. Vigo here tells me you were braver than he.
That's for damn sure. Map of Estuar with a throng of red markers and arrows, all pointing towards the fabled city of Chaldea.
First, you will be made worthy of a blessing. A holy war cannot be won with faithless troops. Make no mistake, this war is holy. Lilith has brought the eternal conflict to Sanctuary, and Inarius will deliver us as writ in prophecy. Until then, we have our parts to play. Make a pilgrimage to the Alabaster Monastery. Cleanse your spirit. Then we may discuss a blessing.
May as well make myself useful. Come by the ruins, south of here.
The pilgrimage to the shrine of the penitent. Alright. Going there. Shiny rock. How did you beat me? You don't have a cat.
There's a shrine west of here. Bears a relic. I'm told it takes on your sin, weighs you down, body and soul, beats the hell out of you.
I can take it.
It'll cleanse you, prepare you to stand before the Father. I hope you don't have many regrets, friend. This kind of thing is a lot deadlier for some than others. Watch out, all right? I'll find you at the end.
Wait, that's not what I want. I want to go to the event. I want to go here. Kitty! Herbs.
Creature of darkness, for you have wandered beyond the reach of the light. Lift your sins, breathe deep the cold air. The path to redemption lies before you, if you have the faith to walk it.
Oh, interesting. It seems to slow you down. I'm still faster than you bitches. Death by explosion. Read from the tablet. Oh, this tablet.
Feel the sting of your wounds. Let the ice into your bones. Welcome your pain. For the agony of the flesh is the first cleansing of the soul. Make your faith stronger than any hurt.
Look at the little kitty trudging through the snow. He's so cute. He's so good. Feel how small you are. Embrace humility. Accept your place in worship to the Father, for He has shown us the way. death, and destruction.
The end nears, pilgrim. Look into yourself. Find your faith. Feel how it fills the void.
I think I can
within you.
get to that one without
Remember,
putting it on the
you are
map.
nothing without faith. Hold fast to the light. And remember.
And key climbs fast.
So, I like playing cards. Doesn't make me a sinner. But that bribe. Good soldiers died on account of what I did. Is that the kind of man I am? The kind I'll always be. Damn it. I'm praying. Why isn't this working? You made it. That makes one of us at least.
You heard from Prava.
I will, soon. But enough about that. You're about to meet Father Inarius himself. Not everyone comes back, you know. You'd better. I owe you a stiff drink.
Kneel before him, and remember, you are small, wonderfully small.
Well, at least I'm wonderfully small. This world is a temporary one. We were born into sin and corruption on Sanctuary, and it is only through the good works of the Father we shall be lifted to the heavens above. Our father Inarius laid down this ground, opened up this sky, and created this sanctuary from the bounty of the world stone. The lore that goes into this game is really cool. The falling sickness claimed her childhood, but the father gave her new life. The Reverend Mother Prava is but one of his many blessings. Can't even talk. Which one's this? Inarius the Hopebringer? Cast down from the heavens, but prophesies to return. Our father Inarius will ascend to the heavens, and on his wings we will be redeemed. Interesting. Father of mankind. The Father points the way to the light, but the Order of the Knights Penitent was founded to carve out our path to it. Enter the portal of Father's Radiance to submit to Inarius. I don't know, I feel like I don't submit to no one.
This is how you choose to approach me.
Forgive this intrusion, but
Tell me what you need.
I must traverse the Black Lake, and that cannot be done without your blessing.
If I've I've learned anything during my time here, it is that what we're looking for and what we need are rarely the same thing. I once thought I could find an end to this war, but there has been no resolution, only more pain. Everything I've done has pulled me further from home, from the place I need to be. This world we made was born from the impossible, and yet, like its creators, it rots from the inside.
I don't... Lilith has entered the ancient city. With your blessing, I can pursue her.
Your kind are weak, and this world has been wasted on the crusades of the unworthy.
I can stop her.
This audience is concluded.
Back to Corvallis.
Well then. Light's judgment was to kindly fuck off. Kitty. No, you're a puppy. I said kitty.
Blessed are those who bask in the light. Let our faith be our armor against the encroaching darkness. Ah, you've returned. Come, let us speak inside, out of the cold. Yet you stand before me unscathed. I know his ways. That is approval enough for me. In the name of the light, I bless you. May the light flow through you and keep you from corruption and sin. Our victory is prophesied in the heavens.
I've been blessed with 600 gold. Okay. I think I'm still, yeah, I'm still one ability point away. I want to put one more in Twisting Blades. Because I think part of the reason I'm not using this correctly is I think this is a melee style weapon. So I think I need to be next to somebody to use it properly. Alright. Okay, so we finished that quest line of Act 1. So now we need to do the other quest line, which is to search for Neyrelle. Let's look at our armor. This one's better. That one's better. That one's better, but slower, so we don't want it. Same. Not better. Not better. That one is better because we don't have shinies yet. Oh, and I made potions and I never activated one yet because I'm done. Let's do that. Okay, so I need to go here, but what I'm actually thinking, because we already have that waypoint. What if instead we go to... We could just go straight here, or we could go to Kyovashad and run here. I mean, I think as part of the campaign, we're gonna get most of these, so we might as well just go here. We'll try to breeze through a lot of the campaign so that way we can get to the expansion. Yay, kitty screenshot! Alright, now we gotta search for Neyrelle, somewhere up in here. Oh my god, the tree guys just go flying when they explode. Chest. What's this? Behold the truth that lies within. Darkened hold. Search for Neyrelle. Okay. In this very creepy woods-like area. See, why would you willingly come in here? Where else can we try? Try going down here. And I guess that's not where we need to go. Typically, dungeons go up and to the left. We'll see if to the right is actually the right way to go. Nope. Level up. Ooh, tempering is now available. And the rogue quest line just became available. So that'll be fun for us to explore later. So the rogue quest line unlocked specializations. So it unlocked a whole new tab for us to try and discover. But it also means that we now have a point that we can put in over here where movement increases energy regeneration, which is something that we were looking for. So we want to go this way. You're a tree. Ouch. Poison. We don't have gems yet to stop the poison. No shinies yet. We have increased gold, but no enemies to use it on. Here's some enemies. Alright, so this way? Yeah, this way. I hate raids. Wait, which way? Was it really just this way all along? We explored that whole area. Oh, at least we got experience. God damn it. Like I said, up and to the left. In this case, it was just immediately to the left. Wait, you're a tree. Now you're a dead tree. Wait. The only place we haven't actually been is down here. We're gonna explore this whole goddamn dungeon. Tree, I cannot be bothered. Here we go.
You're stuck in an illusion created by the Horadrim. The portal will lead you through this crude trap.
Thanks, wolf thing.
Relax. No harm will come to you here.
Really? It doesn't look like it. Everything's on fire. This thing would lead me to believe otherwise.
An admirer of sorts. I saved you in the mountains. You'd lost your horse and crawled into that cave. Would have frozen to death if not for me.
Why are you helping me?
Oh, it's very simple. You want to stop Lilith, and I want you to succeed. But you'll never do that by following the Horadrim.
I feel like that's kind of rude to the Horadrim.
Their
But okay.
path always ends in fire and death.
Thus the reason for the fire. I mean, this door doesn't look any less ominous.
Open the door.
The living door. Gross. Can I go through this portal now?
To warn you, a day will come when the Horadrim stumble. Don't be there when they do. The portal will lead you to that little girl you're looking for.
Okay, thanks, bye.